Hello and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today we are looking at the 2010 Renault Megane RS 250. I believe I said that right. Either way, here we are. I'm going to show you guys the share codes. So let's get right into that. So this is for the S1. Got it? Great. And the A-Class. Got that as well? Awesome. So yeah, these things are amazing. I'm the only A-Class A800 all-wheel drive drift tuner for this car as of today. So that's also a plus. If you do a drift, best for handling, there I am. I'm the only one up there for that. Now, if you go through here and do this, you got someone that's in a front-wheel drive and a rally tune, but I'm the only all-wheel drive drift tuner on this game as of today. So I'm going to show you guys two clips. This one right here is the S1 class. At least you guys get to see what this thing is capable of doing. And the A-Class is only like 15 seconds long, 14 seconds, around there. I just showed just the ending of what it can do. As you can tell, I'm running second gear with this 250. There's third gear. So yeah, second, third gear is pretty much all you're going to have to use. I will take this out from the garage after this video and show you guys what it's like right off out of the gate. Super easy to drift, super fun. I think you're going to really enjoy this car. I hope you guys had a great end of December. I took 2 weeks off and I spent some time up in Pennsylvania, and now I'm back here down in Alabama. Plenty of power from the rally engine. Got that 660 horsepower engine in this car, and it does fairly well, and I just feel like every single Renault we get from here on out is going to have that same type of engine. So there's that. So anyways, I was able to get a 1.129 out of there, so that's impressive. It's a 1.1 million point car. So yeah, point taken. That is really good. And then this one right here, I had to get as much power as possible out of it, so it has a little spoiler in the back, but that's it. There's no spoiler in the front. But here, this is the A-Class, and I was able to get a 1.076. Not too bad for an A-Class. It's got 590 horsepower. But yeah, so yeah, 590 horsepower for the A-Class version. It's on snow tires, all-wheel drive, in 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. This one's the more powerful one, the 668 horsepower snow tires, and it's got a 0 to 60 in 3.7. But that all really doesn't matter to me because, I mean, you know, you're going sideways. You're not really going straight. So let's go over this car. And also, you know, if you guys want to know, over the course of the last 2 weeks, I was able to get the, you know, the Lamborghini. So that one's tuned there. I know you guys probably wanted that. The thing's got 1,300 something horsepower, so it's pretty fun. Then you got the, you know, the Fury is out there. That thing's a beast. And of course the limo. And at the end of this video, I will show you guys all three of these. Yeah, so Anyways, let's get right into this and show you guys what I've done to it. So I've got the Turbo Rally, like I said, all-wheel drive drivetrain, non-adjustable in the front, non-adjustable in the back. That's for the S1. Alright, you got the snow tire compound, stock in the front, stock in the back. Alright, you got the TC105Ns. Alright, 18s in the front, 18s in the rear. Stock track width in the front, stock track width in the rear. I believe you get more points sometimes doing it that way. Stock transmission, 6-speed, race driveline, drift differential. Race brakes, drift springs, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear. No roll cage, light as possible, saving 520 pounds. And everything here, there's only 4 options to go with, so you max it all out, give it all that power. Let's go look at the tune, show you guys what I've done to this thing. Alright, like I said, you're probably going to be just using 2nd and 3rd gear. Okay, here's my alignment. Yeah, so I tuned this first before tuning the A-Class. Okay, 850, 770. It's going to be all pretty close to the same. Gearing is going to be the main change. Okay, braking, 7130. And also the differential is going to be a change on that one as well. It's going to change the center balance. So there is the tune for the S1. This is what I did here. Usually I don't touch these, but I decided to do it this time. So you got 2 drift things here, just a scratch and whatever that says. And you got that good. Alright. Here, we're just going to take it right out real quick, and then we'll go in and show you guys the A-Class. As you can tell, it takes off real quick. No problem. That 2nd gear is great. Look at that. Not even bouncing on the red line. Only every once in a while, but not too bad. So, you guys can have fun over there on that little drift zone up there. I've hit a 43 with this thing, so that was very impressive. Such a beautiful car all the way around. I love the design of this car. Just wish they had one in the States, but they don't sell a Renault over here. I knew they were planning on putting a Renault dealership somewhere in the U.S., but then I haven't heard anything since. So who knows? I've never seen one on the road here. I've seen them when I was overseas, but not here. So here we are with the A800. So let's get right into everything I've done to this thing. So it's got the same Turbo Rally. I figured that one had the more power. I first did the stock powertrain to see what I could get out there, and it was like 475, and then I was able to get 590 using this engine. So that's what we went with. All-wheel drive drivetrain. Like I said, it's a stock front bumper. There's no downforce on the front, but there is in the back. All right. The only point was because it would go up to, it goes up to an S1 805, and I wanted to keep it A-Class and try to keep as much power on it as possible. It's got snow tire compound, stock in the front, stock in the rear. Now I did a different rim on this one to save me 14 pounds, so I went with the American Racing AR907s. Alright, now usually if I would run my other ones that I like, there's 41 pounds, but as you can tell, S1 802. So there's that. We got 20s in the front, 20s in the rear. Really looks good on there. Just stock track width in the front, but maxed out in the rear. All right, it looks good on there. Here you just got a stock transmission just to save as much weight as possible. Race driveline and a drift differential. Here you got sport brakes. Anything higher would take you up to an S1. So you got sport brakes, drift springs, anti-roll bars for the front and in the rear. No roll cage. and just a stock weight reduction. So, you know, anything else would take you right up to an S-Class. Now let's go over to the engine. So you got the race cams and valves, stock engine block, race turbo, and a no restrictive plate. Anything higher, as you know, it would go up there. So I was able to get 590 horsepower going this system. And the tune for an A-Class to give you guys a good base. If you need to change anything, just like the S1, I give you a good base to work off of. Alright, so you guys get to see my tune. So, take what you need and run it. And of course it has downforce, so you just take it all the way down to speed. Alright, there is just stock brakes on this one. And then differential is 58%. I found that it's just being super easy for, you know, beginners or just normal people that just want to just take an easy slide. This is an easy slider. It really is. I'm not even touching the steering wheel. It's just smooth. Here, touch the e-brake a little bit there. Second gear, it really pulls. That 590 is plenty of power to get this little two-door to slide. Alright, didn't need that much power. Still pretty light. I really like it. And for it to still be able to get over a million points on the Car Esta drift zone, it's amazing. And I believe I was able to get like a 39 on here. I'm not really sure what I would hit right now. But here, we'll give it a push. Hey, there's a 39. Exactly. But of course, the S1's definitely going to be the point star of them both. But if you need an A-Class, I got you covered. That's what I'm here for. I'm not afraid to go to A-Class at all. I know a lot of out there, a lot of drifters are like, oh, I don't like A-Class, I can only do S1 class. And when A-Class comes up on the open drift lobbies, they all leave. But, you know, I'm here for you. I love A-Class. It's an absolute blast. A-Class, S1, it doesn't matter. I'm there, you know. S2 class, absolutely. So, I love just drift tuning in general. So let me show you guys the other ones here. This one's 29 seconds long. It's that Lamborghini. I can show you guys the share code to that as well. I know everybody had one, and a lot of people are just getting rid of it, and I was like, why? It's actually a pretty amazing Lamborghini. It drifts so easily, and look at this. We're going to hit 1.1 million with it. 1.126 with the Lamborghini. Let me show you guys that Lamborghini right there. You know, if you guys want the tune, let me know in the comments below. And I will show you the tune. Here, let me get over here. Let me go to fine, just do, it's an S1 drift, best for handling. Like I said, I just shared this, so it's down the list. Alright, it's an S1, it's got 1,325 horsepower. 990, 357, 229. Got the share code? Awesome. So yeah, definitely check that thing out. It's a lot of fun. All right, other ones were the Fury, right? So that would be Plymouth. So there's the Fury right there. Show you guys the replay of that. That one's a 59 seconds long. guys get to see just point blank what this thing is capable of. This thing's a beast. I absolutely love it. Super slider indeed. You're crazy. There's 1.1. Second gear there. 1.143. Not too bad for an A class of all things. So, you know, I'm here for you. So here, A, drift. Bring it up. It's already in third place overall. There's the share code. Got it? Great. And last, let's go to the limo. Went too far down. The Cadillac limo, 1,750 horsepower, A797. And we'll just get you guys right there. So let's see this as well. And see what I can pull with the limo. I did take it out online last night and was just having a blast with it with a whole bunch of my friends. Oh, she kicks sideways. If you want this tune, let me know in the comments below. I will show to you. I believe there's 86% going to the rear on this thing, so it can really go sideways. There's no, it loves cutting the grass, I'll tell you that much. And guys, look at that, a 1.108, so it's a 1.1 million point limo. So that's amazing as well. Now, like I said, it was a couple days. This thing has been out, and I just shared it 06, so today. So here's the share code for that as well. So it's going to take a while to get it up the ranks, but I don't see that being a problem. All the videos I've seen of people with this car have not hit 1.1 million points. I've only seen just a hair over 1 million points, so that's impressive feat right there. So yeah, there's those cars. You know, everything else is you know, tuned. You know, the Rebel, the machine. I was able to take this out, and I don't know if I had a replay of the Rebel, and I showed that Rebel. No, I don't have it. I was able to get 1.1 million points with this as well. Even though my video was able to only do 1 million, it was only because I was using my Google Pixel phone. That's right, you can play off your phone. I have a controller. You can either Bluetooth your Xbox controller to your phone and go to xbox.com and play games while you're away on vacation. And that's what I did when I tuned this car. And I shared it, and I mean, people are loving it. And I mean, look at this. So I'm #1 on there, and I tuned this and shared it off my phone, and people are loving it. So they're, you know, That's amazing. No, you just do A and drift. Look at that. I'm still #1. That was off my phone. So point taken. 12:30 is when I did that. Yeah. So that's pretty amazing. That tuning off your phone is possible. It gets the job done. It really does. All right. Now the second gear is a little laggy there, but that's only because it's on your phone and you're going to notice the difference. But once you start moving, it's not too bad. And that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, once you start moving, it's not too bad. It gets the job done. And yeah, I was able to get this out for you guys. Because I had a few people ask, hey, Posh, can you get the Rebel tune for me? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, I mean, I might not have the Xbox with me, but I'll give it what I can do, and yeah, you know what, it works. So once you start moving, it's not too bad. It's got 1,750 horsepower. You know, there's a 42. So, like I said, it gets the job done. It can just be, the turbo can just have some issues at low speeds at times. You can either just clutch kick it, bring it back up. You know, there, look at that. See that? Let it build up. I'm floored right there. But that's just because of the engine. You know, that's just how Horizon has decided to work the engine. It's not a instant screamer. It is what it is. You know, you deal with the capabilities of the game, you know, and you go forward from there. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And like I said, if you want to see any of those cars that I just showed, I'll show you guys the build, the tune, everything. Let me know in the comments below. But until then, stay sideways, my friends.